Look though, y'all done cried the last damn tear. Do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all done cried the last tear. You have surrendered and gave it to source. You didn't surrender and gave it to God here. Who am I talking to? Okay, burden of tears in reverse with source. Some of y'all had to tap back in the source. You had to give it to God. You said, just take it. Just please. Okay, you didn't cry at all that you gonna cry. Guys, you could be 31 years old, 21. Your birthday could be on the 21st or the 31st. Ooh, y'all not crying no more. I'm not gonna shed no tears. No, I'm not gonna cry. Oh, Mary J. Blige had it like, yeah. I'm not gonna shed no. Yeah, you ain't crying no more, y'all. A past relationship, baby, you definitely are not no longer carrying the burden of the relationship because you went to God. You went to your source to get back grounded here. And they didn't dry them tears up. Who am I talking to? Baby, your ancestors dried them tears on up. Okay. 111 on the timer. Okay. Your ancestor team didn't dry them tears, baby. Who am I talking to? Guys, welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel. And of course, go get you right channel. Look though, this will be a collective message. Guys, keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present. Or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly. You feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must acquit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked that my ancestors and spirit team go ahead and return back to sender any black magic or any negative energy sent this way, and so it be. Ashe, ashe. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on here. Happy birthday to all of my Virgo gang and friends. Now let the reading begin. Look though, y'all done cried the last damn tear. It was y'all were in some of you guys, it could have been an abusive relationship with freedom in reverse, very restrictive. This person was so insecure. You felt like this type of relationship you couldn't be who you really wanted to be or authentically. Okay, who am I talking to? Yeah. With freedom in reverse, this person was very oppressive. Y'all might have stayed in the house a lot. This person may have kept you in the house a lot. 17, your birthday could be on the 17th or the 27th. Or the 28th here. You could be 28 or 27 years old. But look though, with freedom in reverse, you was like, please let me up out of this. You just felt like this person kept you in, wanted to keep you in this damn cycle. That you know what I mean? And it was just like, no, it's not good for me. It's toxic, baby, or something like that. And so now, the reason why this is even relevant here for a group of you is because somebody want to reunite and they want to tell you all the secrets, or maybe they want to give you confirmation because you already knew about this person. Somebody wants to reunite. I have reunion and secrets here in reverse. Yeah, so you might find out here the secret is that this ex of yours, that you've had to gain a sense of freedom from this connection, or freedom. This could have been a narcissist you were with. They were very emotionally abusive. They gaslit you a lot here. Okay, very manipulative. They may come back now to let you know that they want a reunion. Hell to the now. Look, a message of warning. Let's see what's going on here. You ain't crying no more because you tapped in the source. You tapped in all the way in. Your spirit team ain't playing, baby. You ain't crying no more. You didn't cry about this person as many times as you. What is the burden of tears? Let me find out what they didn't did. I'm gonna find out, baby. I'm gonna find out the tea real quick. Let's go. Let's go to the tea. And what lies beneath? Okay, the surface here. You do not want to reunite with this person for a group of you. You could care less. Okay. This person is going to be a pest or something like that. Okay, I'm just saying. Let's see. Why was this first burden of tears in reverse? What was the burden that you had to carry in this relationship? And this person had you on payroll or something like that, the way they was acting. Okay, that's what I'm getting here or something like that. Yeah, like you couldn't have friends, you couldn't have, it was like certain things you couldn't do. Let's see. Girl fight. They might have had you in competition or something. Argument. Okay. Arguments, physical fight, at war. Yeah. This person was very toxic. Always wanted to argue here. And they wanted to be controlling. This person was very controlling, very domineering here. It was very stressful being with this person because they always want to fight, fuss and fight, fucking fight. Okay, for a group of y'all know what I'm saying. I said it. What you mean? Okay, you heard what I said. Bad reputation. Ooh. Yeah, they might have a reputation of doing this here. Fussing and fighting, effing and fighting. You know what I'm saying? Want to argue and then go, fighting, arguing. This person was nasty. And they had a bad reputation, guys. They had a bad reputation of competing with their partners here for a group of you. Wow. And they have the nerve to want to, I feel like you doing your damn thing with whoever that you are. Okay. This is why they want to reunite with you, because they got a bad reputation now of being a bitter bee or something like that, baby. And with burden of tears, you don't have to bear the burden of this person having a bad reputation or something like that. Or somebody now want to fight now because they got a bad reputation after you done left. They ain't got nothing to do with you though. What anger management want to come out? Look, bad reputation and anger management. This person get mad and like to blow off. They don't have no cool. So how can they deal with people, I feel like, out in public or whatever? Guys, some of y'all could be influencers or a public figure or something like that. And this person got a bad reputation. They don't know how to tame themselves with anger management. And they like to argue and get into fighting and stuff like that. Who am I talking to? I feel like for a group of you're not having to carry the burden of this person any longer. Okay. This person had a bad attitude. They had a bad reputation of having a bad attitude, having an anger issue, having to go to anger management classes young. I felt like this person battled with themselves with anger management. This is why, again, I felt like the abusive here. This anger management came under freedom in reverse. This person was verbally abusive, mentally, emotionally, all of that. You know what I mean? Yeah. Wow. Some of y'all, I wonder, did y'all notice? Did y'all notice about this person? Did y'all not know? I mean, you had to break free with freedom in reverse. You felt like you was caged into this relationship. And this person, they now want a reunion. And that's like, okay, what's the secrets? Tell me about the secrets. Yeah, this person want back in. After you didn't tap in the source and you didn't listen to your spirit team and God told you to go and take your ass on. Oh, they mad. Oh, this why they mad. This why they mad because you in the Queen Rising. Oh my God, because you in the spotlight. They mad because now they got a bad reputation and you have you've kept your reputation quite well here with Queen Rising. You stepping into your power, you being praised. I told y'all was an influencer or a public figure or something, a celebrity. I told y'all are seen in the spotlight here. And they're mad because they got a bad reputation. Ain't nobody messing with them like that. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This person mad because you the shit. Period. Clock it. So, this why they mad. That's the secret here. They mad because you doing your damn thing. Okay, you left them and you ain't fall. You left them and you ain't, you know what I'm saying? Some of y'all, you left them and leveled up. Focused on yourself. Focused on source. Focused on God. I told y'all, some of y'all are magicians, y'all are witches, some of y'all are, you know what I'm saying, healers, spiritual healers. Yeah, you tapped in the source. You tapped in, like tapped in. That's why they dried up your tears and it gave you the courage. It gave you back the power here, Queen Rising. Who am I talking to? Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Yeah. Now they want to fight you because they got a bad reputation. They want to compete against you when they got a bad reputation and look at you in the Queen Rising. This is why they're upset. And this is why, no wonder they want to, I would want to reunite with you too, Pooh. Okay. Oh, shoot. They fucked up. Yeah, that's a scarcity tactic that they wanted to use here. That's with secrets here. You found out their scarcity tactics, what they were using to try to keep you into their energy field or bind it to them. This was a scarcity tactic that they were trying to use here. You found this out. You found out how they were moving and what they were doing here. Yeah, it just didn't work that way, Pooh. Okay, let's go to the tarot real quick. Let me go and finish y'all on up out of here. Yeah, Queen rising. I feel like Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. You can have that in your chart. Sun, Moon, rising, Venus. Yeah. Oh, let's see. Who is this person? Who is this person you had to gain freedom from? Who is this person who wants to reunite with my collective? Who is this person that got a badass reputation? Oh shoot. I got the Queen of Swords with Temperance here. A Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Somebody who's a speaker. I'm telling y'all, with the Queen of Swords, y'all could be like a motivational speaker. With the Queen rising, y'all could be a podcast. Y'all could be a motivational speaker, a life speaker. Like you use your voice to speak here, okay, for your job or for what you do to be an influencer or something like that. Yeah, and you talk about keeping a balance here and harmony. You talk about, yeah, keeping things in moderation. This is what you talk about. Like, this is what you communicate about. How to keep self-balance, because when you tapped in the source, when you relied and leaned on the source, when they dried up your tears, this is what you're speaking about. You're also speaking about how you had to walk away from someone here. And you're also highlighting the scarcity tactics that this ex was using here. Okay, against you here. This person was working against you here. Okay, and you start speaking up about it here. Okay, who is this person though? Okay, a Knight of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn. Somebody with night energy here. Somebody who moves slow, who's slow moving here. Somebody who was not up to par. I told you that this person was immature. They were on a different level than you here. You're at the queen status. This person was at a knight here. They were moving too slow here. They needed to get themselves together. Okay, they needed to be able to level up here, and instead of leveling up here, they got upset. Capricorn energy with juggling here. Yeah, this person was trying to. This person needed to have good work ethic. They needed to have responsibility. They juggled here. They procrastinated a lot. Okay, this person was not, a leader that you needed them to be, and especially if you in the queen energy, this person's a knight. Okay, so this is like a little boy toy, if you will. This person was not going to be able to be a provider or a protector here. This person still had to figure out some things on their productivity here and what they're working towards here. They had to find a balance here. Remember, you had Temperance here, big Sag energy here. Your birthday could be on the 14th February. Got 2, or the 2nd here could be significant here. Yeah, big Aquarius energy. Okay, 214. Yeah, you speak the truth here, unbiased truth here. You're very independent. You set boundaries. You have harmony in your life. You're very sensible. You know your purpose. You found meaning to your life here. So you've been working in that with the Queen rising to the Queen of Swords here. And this person moving at night energy, they moving too damn slow. They don't know what they want to do. They don't know how to have time management. They don't know how to adapt. You just like, I'm out. This person wanted to keep you stuck here. They wanted to keep you arguing and fighting and in chaos, so then you wouldn't stay focused at hand on what you had to do here. And you went on and fell through here and also tapped into source. So congratulations on that, guys. That's going to do it for your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below if this message resonates. Until then, I'll check you later. Peace.